into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Got him swinging. Miguel Rojas at the plate. To third. Throw over to Cronenworth. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Hit weakly on the ground. Kim tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Dodgers scoreless. Padres coming up to hit. It's made. Bottom of the first. Luis Ariz stands in.
The designated hitter.
Rips one to right. And that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second.
Nice line drive with the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Bounce to third. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Caught in a rundown there. To second, tag, safe. So they get one at first, but can't complete the double play. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat, perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Whips it to first. That ends the frame. Back here in San Diego, top of the second. Here comes Max Muncy. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No score here in the second. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Goes down looking. And now it's Gavin Lux. Ground ball right side. And that one handled. And that is that. One left for L.A. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Left-hand hitter waits. To the right side. And he picks it up in foul territory. Swings on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gathers and throws to first. And quickly one away in the second. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Wouldn't chase that time. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Going, gone. And the Padres take the lead. It's 1-0.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. Jackson Merrill, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Out number 2.
Batting it. The catcher, Luis.
And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano.
She was never down, she just did it because she owned you. I told you.
Now a fly ball to right center. Outman on the move to the alley. Hauls it in to end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Swing and a high fly ball to left. One down.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Here's Mookie Betts. One down, base is empty. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. This to center field. Drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So now the DH spot, Miguel Rojas.
The designated hitter, Miguel.
There's a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Machado throws to first in time. And that is the inning. Nothing. As we go to the last of the third. The batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Glass now, ready and deals.
Ball, that's out.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Hauls it in for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A punch out there. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. Ball to strike. The pitch. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Freeman, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars, but they still lead it 1-0. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. That's out to center field. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
That's hard hit on the line. And they get the out on Smith. And there's one away. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. Freeman, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. On to Bogarts. And that's two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. And midway in the fourth, it's the Padres 1 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Manny Machado. Line drive. That's a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Number 2.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. That one down the line. Base hit. Hernandez quickly throws it in. And it's now first and second to start the inning. Next is the speedy first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And a sac bunt here. Muncy sends it across to first. That takes care of Cronenworth.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help put two runners in the scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
And the righty deals. Out towards right center field. Outman on the move to the gap. Squeezes it. Runners tagging from second and third. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And the batter now, Jackson Merrill. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And now 2-2.
2-2. Now.
Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Luis Campusano on deck for the Padres. 2 outs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now back. The catcher.
At the plate, Luis Campusano. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. 2 men left. Back here in San Diego, all set for the start of the inning. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's deep. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Next pitch in for a strike. Going to count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. Kim to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. James Outman digs in now. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. So it's 1 run. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one hammered. Hernandez drop step going back. One up, one down.
Now the designated hitter, Luis.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. So here's the Padres DH, Luis Arias. Big snap center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Arias, the base runner at first with one out. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three.
Oh, you know, that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Falling behind 2-1. The pitch. Slider misses outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
In the air out towards right center. Outman makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Petco Park. Now it's Mookie Betts. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run. A perfect example right there. That plate. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Dylan Cease out of the game, and a nice effort out of him. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Steven Cola.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Here comes the throw. Tag, safe! It's 2-2.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And he deals. Hammered on the line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. A chance now to take the lead.
Line, and that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and the Dodgers have the lead. 3-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers that one out of here. Home run number 10 of the year. And they add on. It's 6-2.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
And the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody on, nobody out, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, out to center. Touches down. That's a hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
He goes down looking. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And here is James Outman. Man on second, 2 down. Hit hard on the ground is short. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. That funky Muncy with the homer for LA. It's now 6-2. Back after this on the show. And we're back. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
The second baseman.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. At the belt and fires. Bounce to the left side. Muncy. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Now here is Jurickson Profar. Outman going back, stretches out and hauls it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Mookie Betts. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. The shortstop takes the ball. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add a run. It's 7-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
So now So the Padres with a new arm in the mound. Adrian Morejon. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 50.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And one out now.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you up.
High fly ball down the left field line. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now the lefty fought off foul. Up the middle. Kim with the throw to first. And they get the out on Smith. Max Muncy at the dish. Foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a base hit up the middle. Around third. Can't glove it cleanly. The throw into second.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
On to first. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. One down, base is empty. Check swing, no appeal.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Pajes makes a nice running catch.
Just one out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today. All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Check swing, no appeal, and it's 2-2. And down on strikes he goes, and good work there as he gets a. Back here in San Diego, we go to the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. And another ball. And it's fouled away. Hit in the air, right field. Tatis hauls it in, and there's one away. And next for LA, Gavin Lux. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2
Base
strikes.
is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. To the right side, Cronenworth. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, J.P. Fireisen.
Now pitching
He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 45, J.P. Fire.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
The rise. The board here at first with nobody out.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And Tatis able to stay alive. And here it comes.
That's a ball.
Swings through it for the K. And the runner holds.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And a pitch.
That's ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Man at first, 1 away. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
They take the force out, and that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park, we go to the 9th. Here's Mookie now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a fly ball to right center. Tatis drifts towards it. 1 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Center field. Merrill on the move. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Freddie Freeman. And he swings through that one.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special.
And up to the plate, on to Kim, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Kicks and fires. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Profar gets a piece there.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Now 1 away. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Double play ball to second. Lux. Good feed. That's 1. And it's a double play to end the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
8-2 the final here. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Padres, 2 runs.